Hi there, this is Elissa with Camp Healing Hearts, and this video is for our youngest age group doing Camp Healing Hearts 2021. This is week 2, talking about feelings and coping. So hopefully you've already saw me read the book Fiona, Flamingo, and the activities we're going to do connect back to this story. So for this story, I want you to take out of your folders, again, that's out of here, it'll be in the second section. You're going to take out the flamingo. And what I want you to do is to think about the story and all the talk about all the different colors. So when you're coloring your flamingo with whatever type of utensil you want to use, be that crayons, markers, colored pencils, whichever is perfectly fine, to color in the flamingo. So I want you to think back about some of the colors, or maybe a color that is just like in the book, about how you felt, or maybe how you're still feeling since the death of your special person, people, or animal, or animals. So you can, again, there's no right or wrong way to do this. Just taking out, maybe you want to use red because you're angry, maybe blue because you're sad, or maybe you have a lot of different colors, just like Fiona Flamingo did. There's no right or wrong way to think about as you color in your flamingo to represent and show what it was you were feeling. So take your time as long as you need for this. You can pause the video and come back. So hopefully you finished coloring your flamingo, filling it in to be representing or looking like the colors that you felt or still feel since your special person, people, animal, or animals died. So if you have somebody that you're with, a trusted adult or an older family member or friend that you can share this with, that can be helpful. You can look through and share what it was you were feeling. Maybe you want to watch the book with them too, so they understand what it is you're talking about. So hopefully you can think about all of those different emotions, and they're going to move on to the next part, which is these faces. So talking about different emotions that you might have experienced. So under each face, there's a different name for a different emotion. So there's I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm sleepy, I'm angry, I'm not, I'm afraid, and I'm sad. And what you're going to do is fill in each face to draw it how you think it looks like on a person's face for those different feelings or emotions. So again, take as much time as you need. You can pause this video and come back. So now hopefully you completed the drawing of the faces for the different emotions. And I want you to look at your faces that you drew and think about what you look like when you feel these emotions. What does your face look like? Maybe you don't know. You can look in a mirror and practice and say, I think this is how I feel. And what does your face look like? Or maybe you ask somebody else you know, when I'm feeling sad, how do you know I'm sad? What does my face look like? So maybe someone can help you figure out what you look like if you're not sure, or you're having a hard time figuring it out. Also, do you think that when you're feeling a certain way, you're able to use your face to let others know how you feel? Sometimes we can't say what we're feeling, but maybe our face will show it. So when I go like this, what feeling do you think that expresses? What's that showing? I was trying to show sadness. is another expression. So for me, that's my face saying, I'm scared. Maybe you think about what your face might look like or somebody else's. I'm happy is the face I was trying to use there. Is the face I use for sleepy. Is the face I use to show anger, that I'm angry. And the last one, I use a hand for it. I'm hot, which maybe a lot of us have been feeling this summer. So that's another thing on the list here too. And there may be other emotions that you have experienced or felt, and they're not on here. So you can take the back side of the page and write those in. Or maybe you want to do some of the other activities that I provided under the additional activities, which are activities for other ages. So even if your kit is designed for your age group, maybe you want to do the other ones to know some other emotions, and that's okay. And hopefully you were able to share this with somebody else about the different emotions that you have, and maybe practice showing what they are. So that's the end of this part. There's a couple other videos for today talking about different things and different activities for us to do.